Today, a lawsuit was filed in the aftermath of the Bourbon Street attack. New Orleans attorney Morris Bard is representing 6 victims who survived the attack and the family of 1 person killed. The city of New Orleans, security consultant Mott McDonald, and a construction company tasked with upgrading security measures are all named in the lawsuit. So far, none have commented.
Meanwhile, the city is working to improve security measures, and they brought in a new consultant to help them accomplish that.
Former NYPD Commissioner Bill Bratton was hired to review the city's safety plan ahead of the Super Bowl. Amelia Strahan was there as he introduced himself today.
When Mayor LaToya Cantrell introduced Commissioner Bill Bratton as the city's new security consultant, she said he'd be taking a no-nonsense approach, and the commissioner has an impressive resume. He was police chief in New York City and then in Los Angeles, and now he's here in New Orleans to help secure the city before big events like Mardi Gras and the Super Bowl.
This partnership with Commissioner Bratton is a clear demonstration of our commitment to making New Orleans a safer place for all and a clear path forward.
For the next 3 months, Commissioner Bill Bratton will review the state of the city's security, identifying weaknesses and providing recommendations for how to fix them.
Dealing with counterterrorism issues, it is all about that, learning from the past to shape the present, as well as to basically inform the future. And that's what we'll be looking to do here.
The city brought Bratton on board just a week after Shamsuddin Jabbar barreled down Bourbon Street in his truck New Year's Day, killing 14 people and injuring dozens of others. The attack left some questioning the city's security decisions, like why a single police car was used to block off Bourbon Street and why more security measures weren't in place.
We need to make sure enhanced security measures, including the strategic placement of bollards, anchors, archers, a part of our proactive approach to protect public spaces without compromising the spirit of the events.
At a press conference Thursday, Bratton didn't lay out his full game plan, but said he's dedicated to preserving the spirit of Mardi Gras while also securing it.
One of the things I talked about is that developing security provisions that don't change Mardi Gras, that don't change the flavor of it, the excitement of it, the nature of it.
He cited the use of drones, more cameras, and extra lighting as possible security measures.
We're not talking about that you're going to need a ticket to go to the Mardi Gras. That's just not going to work.
With Carnival upon us and the Super Bowl exactly 1 month away, Bratton says his team is ready to get to work.
It is a huge challenge, and I'm somebody who likes challenge.
Reporting from NOPD headquarters, Amelia Strahan, WWL, Louisiana.
While during his time as security consultant, Bratton says he'll be working with a team of counterterrorism experts. And around 175 New Orleans police officers responded to the attack, and they were recognized by City Council today, who said their efforts saved the lives of countless individuals. And Superintendent Kirkpatrick was emotional as she told us about the compassion she witnessed from her officers once she got on scene.
Every victim that I saw, there was officers ministering to them and holding hands and trying to give, aid and I guess support to the best that they could.
Now, as we all know, sadly, 14 people were killed in that attack, and each day over the next 2 weeks has been dedicated to honoring one of the victims. Today, we remember Nikaira Dido. The 18-year-old from Gulfport had recently graduated from high school and dreamed of becoming a nurse like her mother. She was on Bourbon Street with her cousin and a friend who spoke to reporters just hours after the attack.
She was about to go to college, actually, in about 2 weeks. About to go to college. She works at a hospital making good money right now, but she wanted to be an RN, a travel nurse.
Now, those who knew Dido say her warmth and joy touched everyone she knew. She will be laid to rest tomorrow. A vigil was held today for 2 other victims. Latasha Polk and Terry Kennedy both lived in the Gust Homes high-rise. Family and other residents gathered to remember them. After 2 notable New Orleanians announced help they're offering to victims, entrepreneur Sidney Torres is donating $200,000, while Master P made a tribute song with proceeds going to the Team Hope Foundation. You can find out more about it and other fundraisers on our website. The Center for Small Businesses impacted by the attack has now moved to the main library on Loyola Avenue. Another assistance center opened today on the 4th floor of the Palace Cafe on Canal Street. There's also a hotline that's available around the clock. That number is 504-355-0846. And a new family assistance center is now open for anyone who was on Bourbon Street at the time of the attack. That's located at the New Orleans Family Justice Center on Loyola Avenue. The Family Justice Center will be open from 11 to 7. We will have continuing coverage of this attack. You can find updates on our website, our free smartphone app, and on our social media pages.